Hello everybody and welcome back to 7 Days to Die with me, Lady Sheila and Aavak.
Hello everyone!
You're like, where was my great and awesome greeting? My greetings over the last few episodes have been getting steadily more ridiculous, so I'm like, I'm gonna have to dial them back.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any particular problem with them. I thought they were quite fine, really.
The great and wonderful Aavak, King of Dapper Land. We could do that.
Right, let's drop off a couple of things. I'm just going to burn this paper if I can.
I want a little bit of leather
Don't want
to
it.
repair my leather glove.
Right, how much lead? We really do need lead. Lead is the thing that we need to be smelting right now more than anything else. And because
I am happy this episode, if you would like, to just do a little bit more on my defenses and then just mine a whole load of boulders.
Sure, if you're up for that. That sounds remarkable, yeah. I've got a noisy neighbour.
We do.
Let's get more cement.
Need a little bit of forged iron at some point to repair my SWAT helmet.
Oh dear. We have got crazy amounts of cement now. Cancel that.
Boots. See, some things look like they need to be repaired, but they're just not even taking any damage.
Yeah, that does happen.
It's only the ones really with numbers on them that need to be repaired, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Only the ones that have a durability stat.
Yeah.
Right, at this point, I want my nail gun.
You know what else I need to do is get some wood. Unless you have some wood.
I've got very, very little, I'm afraid.
Yeah, we need to get more then.
Okay, she's breaking the house. Oh.
Dare she?
I know, right?
Sounds like she might be dead now, though.
I think she's probably died on the spikes.
Oh no, she's not. She's not. She's coming up. Look, coming out to play.
Thunk. No, she isn't.
Right.
She attacked my defenses. No clemency for her. No, no, none whatsoever. Okay, so.
On the concrete.
I collected a redonkulous amount of concrete. I've got 132 right now. Let me drop that on the floor for you. If you'd like, where are you?
Yeah, I'm just coming back up. Sorry, I was going down towards the chest.
There's half of it there.
Thank you very much. I'm just going to use that to upgrade a bit of stuff around here.
Yes, by all means. Go ahead and affect any repairs you think are needed.
It's not a repair, it's an upgrade.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry. Those are all okay. Right, well, let's get all of this sorted. I am cold. Yes, I am. Right. Well, as for my base here, I think I could probably afford to expand it a bit. Perhaps a lot. Yes, I think so. So let's make some flagstone then.
Zombie was like a doomsday prepper. She had like loads of stuff, loads of canned food.
Okay. Didn't seem to help her out in the end, unfortunately for her.
No.
What? Yep. Because this is going to look ugly if I don't. Archways. My most favourite part of building anything in this.
Archways.
They do. Undeniably so. Oh, that didn't look good. That was placed wrong. I'm used to them orienting correctly. The first time. Alas. Didn't happen this time.
And then they did not.
Indeed.
They betrayed you.
I mean, I wouldn't really call it a betrayal, but I am let down. Right, there we go.
I'm not angry,
Now.
I'm just disappointed.
Right. So, that has given us a nice little exit point. I shouldn't have repaired these because I want to move my defenses across. Ultimately, I would like to make this grill section wider and push the walls all the way out to the side if I can. I see no reason why I shouldn't be able to do that.
Stupid. Concrete running out, how dare it.
Now, what I would like is... if I could get a doorway in here... sorry, a wall section where I could use a switch to trigger the spinning blade trap and shotgun turrets on top. That would actually be pretty cool, I think. Let's drive this all the way back. I think ultimately the end of this area is going to be... I might even bring the generator up top. That might be a pretty cool place to put it. I'm just going to pull this down. And yes, I used the wrong tool. It doesn't really bother me too much.
There was more.
What's wrong, Sheila?
I said, haha, there was more concrete.
Ah.
And I ran out before I could upgrade all my stuff. And I was like, yes, there's more. Double reinforce.
Got a wanderer over there. She's just aimless right now. There we go. I think I may have killed her. Oh, I did. Never mind. Got that sweet, sweet sneak attack damage. I need to go into advanced mode. Right, now, I need you to rotate in a very specific... Ah, there. Actually, no. Yeah, something like that. There we go. And I'm going to build out a wall that's a little bit further along the side here. We'll use just double frame. That should be enough. And this entire section, we'll have the door here instead. And that will allow me to expand out the shooting gallery section to 3 wide. Right, you said the trader opened up at 8, was that right, Sheila?
Yeah, it was open at 8:40, so
Okay.
I figure it must be 8.
That's it. I forgot to have my breakfast. Oh my lord. No wonder my character is so thirsty. There we go. May as well upgrade that.
Where is that screamer? She's at my side. I'll grab her.
Yeah, she just summoned quite a lot of things. I can see her. But I'll start eliminating her allies. They are all automatically aware. Simply because... Ooh, that's some reasonably large group.
Yeah, she screamed like 3 times. I'm trying to get her. There, she's gone at least.
Okay, heading over to you now.
Shall we turn the electricity on?
You could do if you wanted.
It's a reasonably large horde.
Most of them are just wanderers, though. They're not going to be any particular
they're kind of,
threat.
yeah, there's no, like, irradiateds or anything. Boring little group, this one.
Oh, yeah. They seemed to be a little bit distractible. They didn't seem to know where they needed to attack, so I'm just hitting them all right now. Well, I was only going to hit them all, but I guess I will actually move on through as well. But I was just kind of activating them, letting them know that they need to attack in this direction.
Yeah.
Right, while I'm over here... Damn it. I don't have all of my forged steel on me. I was going to upgrade all of that if I could, but alas, no. On that note, I want to make sure that I refuel the vehicle. Right, Sheila, I'm going to head over the trader. Would you like to join me? Just hand in the quest.
Yeah. Let me just kill this nurse. There we are.
Okay. You can
I'll run over
lift
and
the
do the drawbridge
drawbridge
for you. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
I love going in the car with you. It's all cool.
I know, it's really cool, isn't it? I think the gyrocopter is single person only, which is a bit of a shame.
Yeah.
That would have been amazing. And there's nothing beyond the gyrocopter currently. If
They might put it in a helicopter for more than one person or something at least.
Yeah,
You never know.
if they actually added in something like a helicopter, that would be amazing. Though, it's one thing to put together a 4x4, it's another thing entirely to put together a helicopter. Yeah. Should be able to make a quick deposit. Hello. I will take the shotgun slugs and military boots, though.
Ooh, exploding crossbow down.
Yeah, I'll take that and the level 4 auger. Yes, please. Ah, I forgot to bring all the stuff I wanted to sell.
Oh, it's alright, you can bring it another time. So, an iron helmet, that's no better than a SWAT helmet, is it? Or is it?
I'm
going to
sure
get it
about
and I can compare it.
Oh my
and then...
lord! A solar bank, a battery bank, all of the best things. This is amazing.
Cool.
Okay, I'm going to buy the solar bank straight away. Yoink. I'm going to buy the battery bank straight away. Yoink. Don't see any batteries. And there's only one solar cell, but that's going to be worth it. Let me just have a quick look through.
No, my SWAT helmet is better.
Water cooler. Sure, I'll buy that. That's only worth 0. That's fine. I will take it. Old sink. So I'll buy that too. Case. Gotta prepare for the house that we're building. But I'm gonna quickly head back because I need to grab the materials to.
Okay, I'm gonna look through her inventory while you head back.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna sell that iron helmet. Because I don't need it.
Won't be too long. We'll go grab all of the sale loot, and hopefully we're gonna have enough money together to get a solar array. That is honestly bonkers. I could not have hoped for that. Could not have hoped for it. The solar bank itself, really cheap. The solar cells, super expensive. You're going to drive off, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Because you're annoying. Leave you there. Right, be right back. This is so good.
Do you think I'm gonna... Should I just keep hold of my money for now, just in case you need it for the solar stuff?
That would not be a bad idea. Actually, no, I'm not going to need it. 100%. I've got enough money here.
I was thinking of getting a magazine extender for my pistol, because I already have one on my marksman rifle.
Absolutely. Right, heading down. Won't be far out, and then we can get back and continue building.
She's got loads of cement as well. Should I? Maybe I
Yeah, sure,
that.
if you want to. We're making lots of cement, but we're never going to get everything up to concrete. Maybe if we had another week. Maybe. But it is only a maybe even then. There we go. Right, heading in now. Got some sale loot.
Thanks for shopping here.
And we'll see what we can do.
Visit for a while.
I still got
Right.
2,000 dukes on me though.
Okay. I am making bank with all of the leather armor I'm just selling. Crazy amounts of money. Okay, yeah, I made like the better part of, I don't know, 10, 12,000 out of that. Not bad. Where's the solar cell? There we go. Buying you. 4 solar cells. Absolutely glorious. 100%.
I've never seen solar used in this game before.
There's a level 4 chainsaw in here as well, but I can make better than that. I can buy 51 7.62 ammo, 65 shotgun ammo. I'll grab that. No reason not to. I'm going to grab custom fittings as well. It's a level 6 marksman rifle here. See that? Have you got a level 6?
No.
It's in the secret stash, and my secret stash is the highest level now. I'll buy it for you. It's only 5,000.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
Get some more mods on that then.
Else? It's a military helmet, but it's a low level one. Yeah, that's about it. Is the hunter? I'll buy that just in case you want to pop it on something.
I was going to say, are there any mods that you've got that are particularly nice in her secret stash or anything?
I'll have another look through. I don't think so. There's the structural brace, but we've already got that.
Yeah.
Okay. I will be outside waiting for you, and I'll drop the gun for you then. And I got a huntsman mod for your rifle as well.
Not a fat lot, really. It's
So
just
happy.
there
Okay.
for me.
This is going to be awesome. We're going to have a battery that'll be able to charge during the day and then discharge slowly overnight. We don't have other batteries, unfortunately. It would have been good if we could have gotten a couple more. Right, here's your marksman rifle and the hunter mod for it as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have to move my mods off my level 2.
Right. That was a good upgrade. I'm so ridiculously excited about the solar. I was not expecting that.
The barrel extender onto my marksman rifle instead of my pistol.
Could do. Right.
I think it might be more use on that
hop
weapon.
out and...
Do the gate.
Thank you.
Gate duty. I'm the gatekeeper.
That is the gatekeeper. Does that make me the keymaster?
I have no idea.
I feel that you didn't get the reference. This makes my heart sad.
What's the reference from?
Ah, you didn't get the reference. Ghostbusters. Damn it.
Ghostbusters 2?
No. The original
Ghostbusters 1?
Ghostbusters. Yeah. My lord.
I have seen
Philistines.
it in a while. I watched Ghostbusters 2 over and over on video.
Oh, okay.
But
Right.
Ghostbusters 1, not so much.
Dropping off the
But we
money
didn't
we
have it
still
on
got.
video. Take off the DV.
Dropping off ammo as well. Kind of need to make some more crossbow bolts at this point. We are actually getting a bit low.
Yeah, so I've got 130 feathers here, and I was just
Okay,
waiting to
probably
go
low.
get some trees to turn those into more bolts. So
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay. I will go and do that, and I will also... So I'll get wood and boulders now.
That's it. Okay. I don't think we need to make any more cement for a while. We've got 2,324. concrete. What we need now is just purely stones.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go and just take out a whole load of boulders, and I should get stones from that as well.
Would you be able to pick up some wood as well, please?
Yeah. I already mentioned I was gonna go chopping trees and chopping boulders.
Thank you. Super appreciated.
Not a problem.
All right then. Well, got some new plans now.
I wonder if I can get any more points into Motherload.
Well, I can't see why you wouldn't be able to.
No. No, because I don't
really?
have enough strength. I already have 4 levels of Motherload.
Oh, okay.
So that would be why. Greedily wanting that 5th point, but no.
I think I just, I went past the rotation I needed there. Unknowingly.
Still, at least I get decent returns because I have 4 levels.
No, need the other way around. There we go. Pom pom.
You're trying to rotate blocks.
Yeah. And
they're not
it
playing
can,
ball, they're like...
Yeah, it can be quite frustrating sometimes, I'll be
You're
honest.
like, screw you, blocks. Ah! Right. Need my axe. There it is. And if I'm really lucky, a vulture will come and get me while I'm chopping the trees down.
What? Why would this be lucky?
And then I can kill it for feathers and have
Oh,
make more
right.
arrows.
Okay, yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. All right. I think I want one more, and then we'll start placing full blocks. That brings us. I think this is the midpoint. Yep. Perfect. 2. And then back to half blocks on the side.
See, I always do think it would be amazing in this game if when you got to sort of later in the game, even if you had to make it out of tons of forged steel or something, but like to make a chicken coop or something like where you could farm feathers.
I think that would be absolutely wonderful. I completely agree with you on that.
Like not give it to you until you've got late game materials, but if
Having
you are
the
still
ability
using
to
arrows, at late game, you can at least try and manufacture them.
That would be absolutely fantastic. It is a wonder why you don't have that ability.
You know, you mine for your ammunition. I think it's probably because the devs maybe have the idea that people move on from crossbows and things, but I do still find bows handy right up until late game.
Yeah. Yeah, I think quite a lot of people share that with you.
Because they're stealthy and quiet. It's like, what's his face in, was it Daryl in Walking Dead? The character's name?
Yes, I think so.
And, yeah, because he had a nice, quiet bow, he
That. Which
did
is
very well.
activated on me. It's dead, but we're going to have a few visitors, no doubt. Actually nothing too terrible. They're all reasonably far out.
Okay, I got 2,000 wood. That should last a little while.
Wonderful. Ah, we have lost 2. And did I get so bad at aiming?
So, like, how far does this lead stretch then?
It gets used up fairly quickly to make the bullet tips. But it is the only thing that we need. We've got ridiculous amounts of brass at this point.
So if I try to get like a couple of hundred lead, will that make quite a lot of stuff, or is that like do I need thousands?
I'll tell you in just a moment.
Thank you.
Just dealing with a screamer hold.
Ah.
And I am out of stamina, that's unfortunate. Need to have a drink.
I know, I don't think either of us took as many perks as we should have done into, like, sexual Tyrannosaurus. Oops.
Well, I was not really doing much in the way of melee combat, so
Yeah.
it would have seemed a bit surplus to the man
to do
for
that,
me.
yeah.
Let me
I've taken a
go
couple of
ahead.
points in it now, but it's not something I really
Have a look
did
for
enough
you.
of.
It will take, to make a bullet tip, 2 lead and 1 clay per bullet tip.
Okay.
I'm going to start making...
So
I'm going to start making
140
shotgun
lead I've got
slugs.
will sort of translate into about 50 bullets, give or take. Is that the idea?
Yeah, more or less. It depends on what bullets I'm making. Like right now, I'm trying to make some shotgun slugs. They're a lot more expensive to make. But
Right.
that's going to be for our, oh no, this horde, being the final horde, it is very much more dangerous than the others that went before it. Kind of defense. So,
This
I
horde
feel
is
it's,
not like the others. Yes.
yeah, I feel it's reasonable to want to have a bit of a stronger defense on that one.
Oh, we're trying to make it cool and strong, aren't we, with all the traps and things that we're going to put in. Gonna have loads
yeah.
more ammo than we've ever had before for a horde.
That being said, I'm going to make a chunky bit more 9mm ammo as well. Since you do have a decent amount of lead coming back, because it takes 5 bullet tips to make a single shotgun slug. It's reasonably expensive, but there's an awful lot of stopping power in those. And since we're going to be giving it to our automated assistants, they shouldn't miss.
Yes.
Shouldn't being the key word, the important part of that.
Tons of boulders out
I'm
here,
not
so this is really
entirely
good.
certain if they will or not, but hopefully won't. Right. Let's get these upgraded, so I'm reasonably certain that this is what's going to be staying. More cobble. You've got... you're bringing back stone, is that right?
Yes.
Excellent.
I have about 1,500 at the moment.
Oh, that's fantastic. Absolutely marvellous. Stellar news, in fact. Right. Let's start hacking all of this down, and that includes these bars, unfortunately. Well, actually, those bars can probably stay. Thinking about it. I can probably leave those there.
Didn't think I'd need my
Rest
motorbike
of
because I was
us.
running just over the road, but maybe I should have bought it. You're in the way of my
can
rocks,
Be
lumberjack.
super deceptive how much time it takes to move around. Especially when you're out there and you've got an inventory full of gubbins as well.
Yeah, exactly. And so I was like, oh, I should have really bought my motorbike.
Ah well, you live and learn.
You do.
We'll continue the half block ceiling, I think. But I am going to move the generator, the battery bank, and the solar panel up here. I don't want to place these things down before I know where I'm going to be putting them, which is why I've not placed them. For those who are like, oh, why aren't you using them? You're wasting daylight. I know,
Wasting
I know.
precious daylight. You've only got a couple of days of daylight left.
It hurts me too. Trust me on this. But it's just going to have to be that way. There we go. Gonna have 3 wall over here. that's it. I'm more or less out of cobble, which is painful. But we're getting this put together. Got room for a switch there. Yep. Oh, perfect. Nice. Yeah, that's going to be a lot easier to use. I am going to need to now hack down these walls as well.
Okay, so for me, there's 2 more nearby boulders. I'll grab those.
Mm-hmm.
And then I shall come back.
Okay.
And then I might take the motorbike out to get more if we don't have enough stuff. But
Sure.
hopefully we've got enough to make a reasonable amount of things.
I'm actually thinking of changing these bars to scented bars. So I'm going to need to make another 6 scented bars.
How much did I end up with? Lead. We ended up with 231. That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's fantastic, actually.
'Cause the thing is, the lead doesn't come out of the boulders all the time. It
No. It's a bit down to your harvesting skills, unfortunately.
Yeah. I have decent harvesting skills, but still.
I'm gonna have some more meat stew. Hopefully that'll help my... yeah, my food is getting a little bit low. How are you doing for food and drink, Sheila?
Well, I drank all the pears and stuff. Remember I said that the zombie was like prepping for doomsday? So I took all of those. So at the moment... I've got hobo stews as well. But at the moment, I am at 164 food, 131 water. Found a few feathers on the way as well.
Nice. Be adding just a little bit extra defenses to the outside here. So be aware of that.
Okay.
Can't easily add them there though. I guess I can, but should I is the question. Putting them there is going to get in the way of the switch. That being said, I could move the switch inside. I might do. We'll see.
Right, I'll get this lead into smelt then, so that you can
Thank you.
make things with it.
Thank you very, very much.
I got 900 iron while I was doing that as well.
Yeah, the iron, you can gather a lot of iron very quickly mining boulders.
Right, and then we want to put some more concrete on as well.
I'm going to go and pop down some extra spikes at the front of your area. Just to dissuade spiders from leaping into you. Oh, well, I guess I'm only going to put down 1. But it should be enough to dissuade them from getting in your face too much. Could put them there, but it'll look awful, so I'm not going to. There you go. How's it all coming along then, Sheila? Can I grab some of those stones off you, do you think?
Yeah, I'm just mixing some more crushed sand. And then you can have some of the rest of them.
Thank you.
Where are you? Up there.
We're going to need some wood as well, please.
There's some wood.
Thank you. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you very, very much indeed.
No problemo. Right, so next thing I want to do is some crossbow bolts. In steel.
Would I be able to get your help with pulling down some bars as well, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Right, so that's another couple of hundred crossbow bolts on. Whereabouts are you pulling down bars then?
At
Up
the
top?
front. Yeah. These ones here. The ones right in front of me.
The horizontal ones. No, vertical ones.
Yep. Because I'm going to center the bars instead.
Ah.
Because as you can see, I'm starting to expand this out. This is going to be a proper roof area now. There's going to be plenty of room for both of us to be up here shooting. Should they do the same thing that they
Decide
did last
to come,
time?
yeah, all around this side, and then if they decide to go around the other side, I can just nip around there and take care of them.
Yeah. There we go. Thank you so much.
No problemo.
There we are. That's quite nice. Okay, this place is starting to come together now, I think. Little by little, bit by bit. We need some more bars on the roof still. And just so that I can deal with vultures who might be getting any funny ideas. Oh, there's a witch. Do you want to get in quick? You got her? Oh, there she is, over by the... Ah, bad luck. Good effort, though. I got it. Oh, never mind. We both got it. Got a radiated coming in. I am flipping... Well, actually, I'm not going to flip the switch now. Because I have to repair them if I do that, so...
Yes.
Just going to zero in my sights and wait for it to come up those stairs. If it decides to. Maybe it's not going to decide to.
They're all going over to the ramp and they're going, oh, hang on.
It's not where I'm meant to be. Damn it. Moment's latency there. There we go. Nice work. And it's down. Never underestimate steel crossbow bolts. They do an awful lot of damage. There's a military zombie coming up. There's a zombie over in the distance. Not sure he's going to make it here, honestly. Is there one down there? Yes, there is. And that's the end of you. You got the military zombie?
Yeah, once he stops bobbing.
I'm gonna head on down and grab the crossbow bolts. Waste not, want not.
Yes.
Excellent work. Okay. I could probably put like some sort of defense on the top there, but I don't really think it's necessary. I'm gonna go and finish upgrading your defenses to steel or the walkway to steel, because as long as that doesn't fall,
yeah,
then the defensive system should hold pretty well. There you go. There you go. That's all you really need to ensure that it's gonna stay.
lovely. And I'm just probably gonna finish off some of the concrete as well. But do you like the look of my
I do actually.
defensive area here?
Yeah, I do.
I do
like
kind of wish
what you've done with
I had
the top.
made it symmetrical there though, and had it coming in from the front, because now I've got to run around to get to the thing.
Well, you could always change it later before Horde Night if you want to.
There now. Well, if
yes.
I take it apart, will it all fall down? To brace it with frames or something.
Yeah, you can just brace the bottom of it with wooden frames. Is all you need.
Mm-hmm.
A pool down there. Okay, let's start repairing the wooden floor in here. Because a lot of it is taking damage.
Yeah, I need a lot of concrete around here. Luckily, I'm making a lot of concrete.
Right. Want half blocks. You okay?
Excuse me, sorry, I had a...
5, 6. Sounds like you still had one.
I had something stuck in my throat. I don't know what it was. It really tickled though. I apologise.
Oh, there's no need to apologise.
Too quick for me to
10.
take a drink in time.
There you go.
Come to me, concrete.
It feels stupidly overdue that I'm taking care of the defensive structure at the top of the entrance to the main base.
Yeah.
I apologize that I waited this long, everyone. I'm so sorry. But it's finally being done, for what it's worth. And it should look pretty awesome when it's finished as well. Much of the damage here is from a very long time ago, which is quite amusing to me. And I'm actually quite keen on keeping this little band of cobble, because it kind of shows the humble beginnings in a way. Over here, of course, we've got the cobble going up and around the vault door. But outside of one instance, the zombies never really got in. Beyond the time when we expanded out the perimeter of our defensive area a little bit too aggressively, the zombies have never managed to do anything over here. There's a vulture nearby. Oh. Are we going to head over or not? No, I don't think it is. You don't actually, though?
Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to work out why I couldn't make any more concrete. And of course, it's because I don't have any more stones.
Wap wap.
Oh, wow.
There's about 3 or 4 vultures over in the wooded area. I wonder if that is causing... Wow, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there are 4 vultures. This is more than just a regular spawn. This is something quite
That's
different.
like a horde of them.
Yeah, it is. It is very much like a horde of them. One. I'll go down and start cutting that one up straight away. Let me know if any are circling with a view to attacking me.
Okay.
I'll have my machete out so I can just swipe them out if they try, but... That is most peculiar. You don't usually see that.
Yeah, I know. Don't see that many.
Okay, I'm not going to hit that with... I mean, I could if I really would have predicted, but so much easier just to use a bullet.
Yeah.
There you go. Again, we've got enough bullets now that we do not need to worry about them.
Of them? Where did that one
There were 4, but I don't know where the other one went. Did the second one that I shot land inside or outside, Sheila? Do you know?
I can't see.
It's outside. It's okay, I got it. There we are. Sorted.
Nice. Extra feathers for lovely crossbow bolts.
Yeah, you've done an amazing job of concreting the outside of this place, though. But it really, really is doing well.
Thank you. I think it's just this wall over where I am to the south. The south wall, that is the only one that really needs a little bit more attention.
I'm gonna have to tear up some of the defenses at the front here to place down the blade trap. I've still not entirely decided on how I'm going to use the blade trap, whether I'm going to have it suspended upside down so things fall through the blade trap rather than walk up to it, because that can prevent them from trying to damage the blade trap.
Yeah.
Because if they can access it directly, they'll hit it, and they can eventually break it.
Is it the bullet tips you're needing to be forged?
Yes. Yeah, we've got
right, so we can do
amounts of
147 of them.
Okay. Not bad at all. What are our ammo reserves like at the moment? I know we've got a lot of shotgun shells.
I am not skilled enough to make bullet tips, but we can make 147 of them. Sorry, what were you saying there?
What are our ammo stores like at the moment?
Okay. I'm going to put all my ammo back into the ammo chest, right? And then I can tell you totals. So, we've got 37 Magnum rounds, 414 7.62, 105 7.62 steel, 286 9mm, 89 9mm steel.
Okay, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Dropping off 138 feathers.
Wonderful. I'll go and turn those into some more crossbow bolts.
Yep, by all means. May have some
Sorry, I'll get
ammo
off
down
there
here.
now.
Got some steel crossbow bolts, got some shells, got some 109. Sorry, 100. Hope not. 9mm as well. Now got over 500 9mm. Not by much, though. Saying over 500 makes it sound much better than it is, unfortunately. We're starting to get some decent shotgun slugs, but honestly, I don't think we're going to be able to get enough of them together to make enough of a difference. Whereas we've got a healthy amount of shotgun shells. We've got mollies, we've got pipe bombs. We should make liberal use of all of it. Have you dropped off the coal that you got?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Should I put it in the building supplies?
Yes, please.
That's
And I'll turn that immediately into gunpowder.
Here you go.
Thank you. Need about 3 minutes to make 277 gunpowder. There we go. All right.
Did you just take half the crossbow bolts there?
Oh, sorry. I did mean to put them into the storage. Here you go. There's half of everything I had in my inventory. I actually just picked them up out of the workbench just to move things around. But...
All right, so there's 250 plus another 78 there. So if you, I'll take half of each stack. So 164 each there.
I've got 101 on me. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was just saying that I didn't mean to keep that on my person. I was just moving them around.
Well, I'm taking a stack of 250, but there's still some left that you can just add to your stack as well.
Okay. I'm sure we'll equip up reasonably well when the time comes. Right now, I'm just focusing on trying to get this place all set up and ready. Have you got any remaining building projects that you're working towards?
Not really, just concreting up my little basey area, and I was just getting you some materials for everything.
Okay.
That's about it, really, I think. You're going to put your sofa down somewhere that you got?
Yeah, eventually. It's not going to be what I do right now, but that will be going down reasonably soon. Just trying to get this little area done first. We haven't made a room yet for the living quarters, really. But it would be something lovely to do. I bought loads of things. I bought a water cooler, I bought some bookshelves, a proper sink unit.
That's lovely.
I think we should be able to make, if nothing else, a pretty nice little kitchen area. There we go. Yeah, I think the doorway into this place is now much better than it used to be.
Yeah.
Much, much better.
I'm coming to have a look. I do love how this place has like evolved slowly with all the things we've added to it.
Perhaps
it's
a little
very
bit
formidable looking now, isn't
too
it?
slow, but yeah, no, I'm completely with you on that. Oh, there we go, nighttime.
Do with going and filling up on water, honestly. Water and tea.
Another witch somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where. I think
You never
she's
know
not
where she is.
actually approaching the front. I think she might be more towards the side. It sounded like that.
She knows the south wall is weak.
Well, it's getting stronger.
Am I supposed to get
No,
past this dude?
You just jump over it. That's going to be moving
I
into
was
the
going to say,
inside.
it's not very good if you want to crouch and go along the wall.
No. That will be moving on to the inside. It was a very temporary thing when I put it there,
Yeah,
and then I
that's
decided,
fair enough.
actually, maybe. I could get rid of the spikes instead, honestly. Or maybe that would be the better thing to do. I just thought I'd add them as extra spider defense, but you know what? Honestly, it probably completely surpasses demand. So yeah, let's just tear these back down.
You'll get rid of them and then just buy a horde of spiders. They just changed A49 to all spiders. Irradiated ones.
That would not surprise me. That'd be a bit about my luck, yes. Okay.
In fact, that's what Alpha 19 is going to be. They're just going to change all of the zombies to whites and spiders, irradiated spiders. It's going to be the whole game.
Seems
and then, yeah, except vultures will still be there.
So they're not getting rid
just,
of vultures.
and they'll just rock up in gangs of like 20 on like day one.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds
Yeah, that's
actually
Alpha
like
19.
what I've heard about Alpha 18 so far, actually. Depending on who you talk to.
A lot of people saying it's harder.
Yeah, a lot of people saying that, getting very high level enemies very early on.
Yeah, that's kind of good though, because I do feel like Alpha 17 hasn't been massively challenging, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'd agree with that.
So it gives a bit more excitement for a more experienced player, I guess, but then for a newer player, maybe that's a bit much. But it's not like the game isn't infinitely configurable for a new player to get used to it.
Exactly, yeah.
It's like, if you can't stand the heat, turn down the settings.
Also, don't stand on the fire pit.
Alright.
Classic noob mistake. Right.
I do
Need
that
some more
all the
cobble
time.
rocks. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to really like this little horde base here. Starting to really like it. Now I'm not entirely certain on whether I'm going to have the switches on the walls or actually lower down. I could put it much lower down. Either way, though, I'm going to upgrade the wooden surface here. I'm going to make this upgraded wood. The only place in the base that has an upgraded wood floor. For no reason other than I want to. I may move the stairs down, though, to the other wall. Simply so that I'm not at risk of falling into the hatch every time I back up while I'm guarding the front. That has happened, almost happened, rather, one too many times.
I've was there like, why can't I upgrade this concrete? Because it was wet.
Yep.
Does that?
Right, there we go. Take that at one go with a power swing. And then be able to stand there for a while. Like a joke.
Concrete monstrosity is coming to life slowly.
Oh, right. The electric fence parts, yeah.
Yep.
Have you decided where you're going to put your blade trap and shotgun turret?
I think the shotgun turret should go on top of my house.
Any particular part? Or just on top?
On top of my house. Assuming it has the right range.
Oh, yeah. The shotgun turret's quite capable.
Yeah, on top of my house. So it's out of the way, but it's shooting the zombies, and that's good. Yes.
That's where I intend to put mine as well. at least up
Oh,
on
well,
top.
that was a good guess then. Of a place that it seems to be good.
Now, what I need is well, I think what I need is stone rather than clay, but I could be wrong.
What are you trying to do?
I need more cobblestone rocks. Like a lot
I
more.
have some cobblestone rocks. I have 500 of them in my inventory.
Oh,
Would you like to borrow some?
yes. But I hope you don't mean that in the literal sense, because you're not getting them back.
I don't expect them back. Would you like half or all of them?
If you're not
Think you'll need
using
all of
them,
them?
then all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think most of my stuff is already
can
cobble.
happily put them all to use.
There might still be some flagstone blocks in possibly in the building chest unless you've had them.
I've already had those, I'm afraid.
Okay. Just checking. So yeah, concrete at the front.
Oh, these shotgun slugs. What I might do is I might use those as my personal ammo, rather than using shotgun shells, and give the shotgun turrets the shells. The slugs would probably be much more useful in the zombies' hands than in the turrets' hands than mine, because they're so much more accurate with them. But at the same time, I'm not going to have many. So those turrets would be largely useless if that was all that we had. So probably going to try and avoid doing that.
We
where
just
did you
haven't
put
had
the
the tool
cobble?
and die set for long enough. Sorry?
Where did you put the cobble?
Oh, I thought I dropped it on the floor for you.
Where?
Right by you, right in the base. I thought you picked it up.
No, I haven't seen anything. Where were you when you dropped it on the floor?
I'm coming to have a look. I was right here.
Because I was inside the base.
I was right here and I dropped it on the floor for you because I thought you were right there. I'm sure you were right there when I dropped it.
No, I was in the base. So that's all vanished then.
Okay.
Yeah, I was downstairs making bullets. I have no idea what you were doing, I'm afraid. It could well just be
ages
being
ago,
some sort of
though.
lag.
I'm sure you were there. Okay, yeah, I could be just imagining things.
Oh, I have no idea. I'm really sorry. If I got that wrong. I'll just make some more then.
Yeah. That's not the end of the world.
No.
You had
How
half
much
the
did you-
stones I mined, so
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm so
500
sorry
of
though.
them.
I'm really sorry if I inadvertently wasted some resources. I'm not sure we're gonna get a workshop built in time at this point. I think it's gonna be everything I can do to make sure that we have a mushroom farm by the time that the series ends. At this point, it has really crept up on us.
It has actually, yeah.
Yeah. But we'll have some things that we never planned to have in the form of a solar array, a battery bank.
Yeah.
All of the electronics. I mean, we weren't really thinking of doing that specifically. So that's going to be pretty cool. Okay. Oof, out of stamina though. Let's gobble down some more meats too. As soon as I have a bit of a better idea of where I'm going to place the roof, and I've actually had an opportunity to place the roof, then I'll go ahead and pop the solar array up top and the battery bank into the room, so that we can at least get a bit of energy starting to trickle in.
I have got the smarts to take my motorbike this time. To do some more mining.
Nice move. I'll also do my best to get the some actual electric lights set up around the camp as well.
Yeah, because that would be nice just to see the camp looking cool.
Some places I'm going to leave the torches. I think I'm going to leave them in the farm, because honestly, that just looks nice. It's got a certain ambiance down there.
And, you know, the witches won't come to see us if we don't have enough of those.
Yeah. You wouldn't want that. They're our
No.
source of EXP if we're not going out questing.
I know.
I just hit level 101.
You can completely play this game, like, as a, you know, you're just sticking in the base and just doing it that way.
Yeah, you absolutely can. Though whether that is still the case in Alpha 18, I don't know. I've heard some people saying that doesn't seem to be.
You can't just sit in the base.
Yeah, you can't have like base mums as they call them. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Base mobs.
Let's get the gunslinger perk, and I'm going to start putting points into shotgun Messiah. Increase rate for fire for shotguns. Reload
That makes sense.
faster.
Yeah.
Has a chance to stun enemies. 20% chance to dismember limbs. Ooh. Yeah, I'll pop some points in there. There we go. So the next point is going to have to go into shotgun Messiah.
Taking apart these boulders just gives us a bit of extra stone, a bit of extra lead.
Yeah, I'm
All
down
things,
in the
all the things we need right now.
down in the farm area right now, grabbing quite a lot of extra stone. So we should be okay with that as well. So we'll end up with a decent amount. Honestly, it's not stone that's limiting our concrete now. It's far and away just sand and
Well, the last time I tried to make
time really
concrete, there was
gone on.
plenty of sand and plenty of cement. It was just seemed to be like we were missing the small stones, but it's always just one or the other thing, you know. That's
yeah, almost always.
and it all comes back to stone in the end, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's start expanding out this side. This will be the supporting wall for the mushroom area. I'm not sure how big I'm going to make this area down here. I don't intend to make it particularly large. I think I've just hit iron. Yes, I did. Okay. So I found another iron vein.
Our base.
Yeah, there was, I think. There is a witch out to the west of the base.
I'm miles away
FYI.
doing boulders, so I shouldn't disturb her.
No, she'll probably kill herself on the spikes. I'm going to have to lay down some rebar and prepare an area just outside the just below my trap to put down the blade trap, I think.
Okay.
My trap.
So you know how you put down rebar and then you put concrete onto it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can make like wet concrete blocks, can't you? But that's just is that only the first level of concrete and the rebar gives you the second level, or?
The rebar will take you straight to the second level once you put concrete on it. But if you make the wet concrete blocks, I think they are the first level.
Yeah, they are. Because they like can then be upgraded. But if you don't want to put down like you know, stone and cobblestone and everything, you want to go straight to concrete.
It's definitely
you
a
don't
way
have
of
the
doing
rebar,
it.
it's a good way to do it, yeah. I've learned a lot this series actually about building and working with things like concrete.
Oh, I'm glad you've been enjoying it.
Yeah, because it's as I say, like getting towards the end game, we never really ever got past sort of wooden shacks and things.
Well, we tended to get past one. It depended
We
a
got to
lot on what
flagstone
we were
and things
doing.
like that, but not to concrete generally. And yeah,
If it was on a multiplayer server, then very quickly we would have taken over a small part of a town.
yeah.
But individually, it depends. It depends on what you're doing. I tend towards having subterranean bases myself.
Yeah.
The dwarf in me is quite strong.
And then you don't really need to concrete it as much.
No, I excavate my base rather than build it most of the time. Just grabbing some extra iron while I'm down here.
I quite like the base we've got there because it's like partially. It's partially. What's the word?
English.
Partially subterranean.
Yeah. We've built vertically as much as horizontally, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely think there's quite a lot of verticality to our base.
Yes.
There we go. I've excavated what I can see of the iron down here. Now I'm going to fill this in for fear of zombies spawning in cavities that we leave behind.
I cannot believe it's already day 49.
I know. It's almost the end of this
Almost
episode. Time has flown. I will be spending some time in the following episode just working on the mushroom farm. Don't worry, everyone. I promise it'll be ready.
It'll be done. I'll help you with the mushroom farm. I don't have anything to do next episode, other than we just sort of put the blade traps and any turrets that we want to do in.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it, really, isn't it?
That's very, very kind of you. I really appreciate that, yeah. I do need to actually harvest the farm as well. We've not really spent as much time making use of the farm as I had anticipated I would, but oh well, these things will happen.
We've always had lots of food though, so that was very, I'm very thankful for that. Oh cool, most of my concrete is dry.
I'll cancel this, and now naturally I want some archers to just up.
That's the end
Okay.
of the episode.
Yep, that is damn it, the end of this episode, I'm afraid, everyone. Okay, so tomorrow is the last episode for this series. I do feel sad. A little bit.
Me too.
But by the time that you see this last episode, we may have started a Alpha 18 series. Do let us know down in the comments if there is desire to see that, and we shall bear that in mind. But that's going to be it for us. In the next episode, Mushroom Farm, prepping defenses, at the final horde. Hope you're all looking forward to that. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.
And keep being awesome.